5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For our final minute, we'll mentally see ourselves in front of our $1,000,000 movie theater, looking up to the big screen, looking at our affirmations become reality, looking at our dreams, our wishes, the things we want to accomplish, starting to materialize. We're very excited because we know with the power of the Creator, these affirmations that we're putting forth, writing out on a daily basis, will go into our subconscious mind and they will become reality. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to you, Mr. C.
Awesome. Awesome. I am excited as we are broadcasting live on social media and on our conference call line. My name is Mr. C, and I'd like to welcome you to the Mavette Way Mastermind Group Millionaire Mentality 90-Day Challenge. And the breakthrough thought for today is it important to be I am and I have money ready? Well, I tell you what, I'm excited to have an opportunity to meditate with Mr. Mentor because I have my blue cards ready. My I am and I have blue cards ready. Now let's see what I got here. Since they just released the stimulus package on Sunday, and within 48 hours, my resources came through, and they said, Mr. C. I said, yes. They said, you going to get that $1,000,000? And I said, what you talking about? Well, the stimulus package. They're giving out millions of dollars. And also, they're giving out a $10,000 grant. What you talking about? So we did the research, made some calls, whoop-de-whoop, wop-de-wop. And from what we understand, because everything is new, and from what we understand, everything is new. As you heard me say, if you've been on my podcast, the money's coming. Well, guess what? The money's here. So understanding the power of the I am and I have, I went and filled out the proper information, which I'm going to share today. Well, what am I going to share today? Small businesses get $10,000. Ask Mr. C. www.sba.gov. Coronavirus, COVID-19, small business guidance and loan resources. Learn more, click that learn more. So, the topic being, is it important to be I am and I have money ready? One of the things that I teach my community coach trainer investors is first write down your 21 affirmations. As a matter of fact, let's go to the Action Planner Workbook, which will be going out today. every 90 days. And for individuals who have signed up for the May 16th pre-launch, we're giving away 300 $500 tickets. And from what I understand, we're 100 plus in. So we have 190 something tickets left. So when we share our action planner workbook, which I'm proud to say is ready, and I'm going to show it right now. Woo! Mavette Mastermind Group, imagination to affirmation to manifestation in 90 days, and we're on day 75, a free morning mindset gift. Now, as we go through this, one of the things we emphasize, which is extremely important, is that you affirm your dream and vision, your passion and purpose. Okay, extremely important, extremely important. Extremely important, extremely important. There's many pages to this, and we're giving this away for free. Did I tell you we're giving this away for free? Did I say that we were giving this away for free? That's right, free. You can't beat capital FREE. We're giving this away for free. Now, let me find the right pages because I'm flipping through this really quickly. Let me take my time because I'm going too fast. Here we go. Here we go. Now, one of the things we talk about is affirming every morning. We want to affirm every morning. We go through 3 steps with the action planner. Actually, initiate 3 pages. Number 1 is the why page. What is your why? What is your why? When you wake up every morning, what drives you? What is your why? Then we get into, if money was not an issue in your life, what would you desire? That builds up your dream mindset. Why? Now there's no limitations. Because when you live in imagination, there is no limitation. When you live in imagination, there is no limitation. Then we talk about affirming. 21, I am and I have. We got to have you see that real good. We want to make sure you see that real good. Let me switch it over. Boom. There you go. Write 21, I am and I have affirmations, and pick your top 10 and transfer the blue index cards. Place your affirmation index cards where you can see them night and morning and read them before retiring and upon rising until they have been memorized. So last night, I filled out the application, and I like to have an edge, and I like to have the community coach trainer investors. I like them to have an edge, and we like to have our family, friends, and associates. We like to give them an edge. So if I'm going to go for $10,000, I want to have an advantage. I am competitive, and I like my team to be competitive. But also, I practice what we preach. I practice what we preach. Let me see. Let me look at this one. What do you see? Blue card. What do you see? $10,000 plus. I am and I have received a $10,000 plus grant from the COVID-19 Small Business Guidance and Loan Resource Program, no later than April 30th, 2020. What do we learn in Think and Grow Rich? What do we learn in Think and Grow Rich? We're a financial education and wealth creation mastermind group. Our cause is to empower communities of all races and financial backgrounds. We've got access to over 100 banks across the country, and we specialize in helping people who are credit challenged. How do we get access to the 100 banks? I am and I have. You can't lose with the I am I use. So I want to have a competitive edge. So that's why I am and I have money ready. Because when the money comes, you got to be ready. And what does he talk about? You got to speak it into existence. So this morning I had an opportunity to meditate. Then I went through meditation with Mr. Mensa. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see if we can. Okay, it gotta. There you go. Hold on. Let me get it. There you go. You gotta let it focus. There you go. I am and I have received $10,000 plus grant from the COVID-19 Small Business Guidance and Loan Resource Program. No later than April 30th, 2020. You got to put a date on when you're going to receive it. Oh, a lot of people are afraid to fail, but what I talked about yesterday is failure is part of the learning process. Don't be afraid to fail. Focus to win. And if you have a temporary defeat, keep doing it over and over and over and over till you receive the greatness that you deserve. But you got to put a date on it when you want this money. No later than April 30th, 2020. But you always got to give something in return. In return for this grant, I will give great coaching resources and services to the CCTIs in the Mavette Way Mastermind Group and friends and associates outside the Mastermind Group. Then you got to sign it and date it. You got to be I am and I have right. But wait a minute, didn't my partner say $1 million? Oh, I'm not finished yet. Bang. I'm not finished yet. I am and I have received 1 million plus loan from the COVID-19 small business. I got to identify where it's coming from. Small business guidance and loan resource program before and no later than June 30th, 2020. In return for this loan, I will give great coaching resources and services to CCTIs in the Mavette Way Mastermind Group and friends and associates outside the Mastermind Group. I'm just saying. Don't pay no attention to me. I'm just crazy. Don't pay no attention to me. I'm just crazy. So let's reevaluate the page that you're going to be going to. Let's just reevaluate because I'm crazy. Don't pay no attention to me. Let's just reevaluate the page where it's at. Now, doesn't that say COVID-19 Small Business Guidance and Loan Resources? That's where everybody in America is going right now. Everybody. So what's going to give Mr. C the edge? What's going to give Mr. C's CTIs an edge? Am I going to hope for it? Am I going to wish for it? Am I going to please God for it? No, I'm going I am because I am the creator in me. What, some of you are afraid to lose? Or some of you haven't been taught that? Bottom line is, I want to make sure I'm in every game and I want to make sure I got an edge. And anybody I coach is going to have an edge. How about that? Oh, some of you ain't got your blue cards yet? Oh, you ain't ready then. But guess what? I am. How about you? Oh, you crazy, miss? Yeah, I'm crazy. I'll be crazy, but I'm feeling kind of good right now. Now that you don't have, now you go ahead and go there. Let's compete. Who got an edge? Now you might win. I'm going to pat you on the back, but I'm always going to focus on having an edge. And my time will come because I'm sharing. I'm sharing. Might come now, might come later, but I'm going to make sure mentally I'm going to believe I win. And you can't lose with the I am I use. You can't lose. I'm just saying, but don't pay no attention to me. I'm just crazy. I'm just up 6 o'clock in the morning giving people information on how to get money. But, well, whatever. So, what's next? The Mavette Way 10 Commandments. How are you, Miss Elaine?
I'm doing great, Mr. C. How are you? you?
I'm great. I am an all day, all night. That's how I'm doing. Got $1 million on a
All
blue
right, all
card. You know
right.
what I'm saying? I'm gonna read this about 20 times today, but I'm crazy. Don't pay no attention to me. Can we do the Mavette Way 10 Commandments, please?
Absolutely, absolutely. You already have it. Great morning, Mavette Way community and guests. Number one, the Mavette Way 10 Commandments. Number one, we all have struggles, regardless of our struggles. We make things happen as a team. Number two, you can't cash in on good intentions, only results count. We as a team get results. Number three, it's not excuses that get you broke, it's legitimate ones. And we as a team don't accept legitimate excuses. Number four, if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. As a team, we make money. Number five, we believe in the Mavette Way, mind, vision, energy, and technology. Number six, we focus as a team not on what we can't do, but absolutely what we can do. Number seven, as a team, we work on it to make it happen. Number eight, as a team, we focus on ETPs, estimated time payments. GTC's got the cash every week. Number nine, as a team, we go to the Mavette Way and CEBA, Community Empowerment Business Academy, advanced trainings. Number 10, as a team, we focus on being personal credit worthy, business credit worthy, and making the millionaire circle. Rolf, where is your focus? Back to you, billionaire Mr. C.
Excellent. 3 important questions. Do you like the way you're living? Yes or no? Are you living the way you want to live? Yes or no? Would you like to be better in 2020? Yes or no? Well, you need to be ready. How important is imagination in dealing with today's challenges? Look, I got me a good imagination. I'm writing my stuff on my cards coming out of my head. I know I'm crazy. Don't pay no attention to me. But there's too many challenges out there. There's too many challenges out there for me to fight it by myself. I need to incorporate a mastermind group. This is why you need to be in a mastermind group. Because you can just send out, wait a minute, Mr. Mensa, can you speak?
Yes.
Did you fill out this information yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Did your wife fill out this information yesterday?
Yes, we did.
Okay, where'd you get the information from?
You passed it along to me, and I went to your resources and also found some other resources that were basically providing the same general information. Basically, do it now.
Exact. Masterminding, baby. Masterminding, baby. I sent this out on the chat room last night. Where's your mastermind group? Oh, y'all not on it? Oh, I knew about it. Yeah, you might have known about it, but I am, and I haven't. Are we collaborating together? Are we going to put the energy together to go get this money? I'm crazy. Don't pay no attention to me. Don't pay no attention to me. Ebony, good morning, good morning, good morning to you.
Fantastic morning, Mr. C.
Did I not share this information with you yesterday, Ebony?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay. Don't pay no attention to me. I'm crazy. Can we do the breakthrough declaration, please?
Absolutely. And I fill mine out as well. Absolutely.
Wait a minute. It came out on Sunday and we on it on Tuesday? Oh, you can't be mad at us. What mastermind group you in? Go ahead.
The Mavette Way Declaration. I declare breakthroughs are coming to the Mavette family community. Sudden bursts of God's goodness. Not a trickle, not a stream, but a flood of God's power. A flood of wisdom, a flood of favor. The Mavette family are breakthrough-minded millionaires. We are expecting God to overwhelm us with his goodness and amaze us with favor. This is the Mavette Way Declaration. Back to you, billionaire Mr. C.
Awesome. Millionaire Deborah Day, good morning to you.
Good morning, billionaire.
So, did you get a chance to fill out that information, Miss Day?
Absolutely, I most certainly did.
Oh. It's great to be in a mastermind group. You can't get mind mastery until you get into a mastermind group. Miss Deborah, can we do the breakthroughs? Okay, let's make sure we discuss what's the breakthrough thought. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Hold on. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Is it important to be I am and I have money ready? Is it important to be I am and I have money ready? So you guys understand we're investors, not a spiritual leader, not a motivational speaker. We're community coach trainer investors, business investors. That's how we think. So if you're going to be an investor, you got to be, well, I'll let them answer it. I'm going to shut up. Is it important to be I am and I have money ready? Okay, Miss Deborah Day, let's initiate the breakthroughs.
All right, well, let's take it back to our incredible COO, Mr. Mentor. The floor is yours.
Good morning, Mavette family, guests and visitors. Is it important to be I am and I have money ready? Absolutely. As they say, often you may only get a chance to grab the ring as it passes by once, sometimes more than once, and you have to be ready for it, to grab it and go with it. And as Mr. Rogers would say, based upon that, it's a great, great day in the neighborhood to grab the ring because I am and I have money ready, or as they would say, money readiness. Be alert, be ready, because you never know when that ring is going to come before you. And I'm a vet for Lower Morning Millionaire Crusader Community Coach Trainer Investor because today is a great day to be in the neighborhood, because the other part of having grabbed the ring is being in a position to share the information with other people in the community, both Mavette and other communities, so that they too have an opportunity to grab the ring of being I am and I have money readiness. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day.
Awesome. Thank you, Millionaire. Millionaire Mooney. The floor is yours.
Good morning. Good morning. Is it important to be I have money ready? Absolutely, because you are ready for the opportunities, the money opportunities that become available. I am a Mavette for Lower Morning Millionaire Coach Trainer Crusader Investor because I get 2 people a day or more this money. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day.
Right. Thank you, Millionaire. Millionaire Elaine. The floor is yours. Okay. Is it important to be I am and I have money ready? It's not just a coincidence that one of our community breakthrough affirmations is I am and I have $10,000 monthly income. So this is like a manifestation of what we've already been affirming in our community. So this is just, it just doesn't surprise me, and I'm absolutely grateful and thankful for all that's coming forth in the midst of a trying time. And, definite purpose, planning, pursuing it with desire, planning, organizing, and just calling those things that be not as though they were, and keep the belief flowing. Keep the belief flowing. Believe that you received it. Believe that you already received it by continuing to confirm that I am and I have until the manifestation actually comes in your hand. Believing. You received it. The flow. What is flowing through you? What is flowing through you? I am and I have $10,000 a month, monthly income now. Definite time. It's manifesting now. and by April 1st, it's in my bank account. I am a Mavette Valora Morning Millionaire Coach Trainer Crusader investor because I will get two people or more the money today. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day. Thank you, Millionaire. Millionaire Steve, the floor is yours.
Good morning. I am and I have. Any winner that believes they are and they have will eventually manifest itself. Sometimes it's quick. Sometimes it takes a little while. Sometimes it takes a very, very long time. But I am and I have is a mentality. As long as you have that, you will get. It's coming. I'm a vet below a morning millionaire crusader coach trading investor because I am going to speak to two individuals, two businesses today, and let them know they can have the money. Back to you, Millionaire Devil.
Thank you, Millionaire. Millionaire Deshawn, please take the floor.
Good morning, millionaires and billionaires. Is it important to be I am and I have money ready? Absolutely. Absolutely vitally important. It's important to be ready for any and all situations. And more importantly, it's important to believe that, you are ready, even if you may not literally be ready. Because you can get ready. I am a Mavette Below Morning Millionaire Community Crusader Coach Trainer Investor because I'm called to be financially free and support my neighbors in their financial freedom. And I will get two people and two businesses or more with money today. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day.
Thank you, Millionaire. We have some guests on this morning. Millionaire Chiquita, Millionaire Ebony, Millionaire Anisha, Millionaire Monty. Welcome to the call. And if I did not call your name and you are a guest on the line this morning, we would absolutely like to welcome you to the call as well. And the answer to that question is yes. Yes, yes, and more yes. Be ready. If you are ready, stay ready. Stay ready so that you ain't got to get ready. Be prepared. So the answer again is yes. I am a Mavette Valora Morning Millionaire Crusader Coach Trainer Investor because I know that I have been chosen to stay ready. Back to you, billionaire.
You got to be ready. And this is the great news. It was released on Sunday. Now we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You 72 days in. That means you're probably, if you apply today, in the first 25 percentile out of 100. But let me tell you, now they say they might have given 1 million people this money. I don't know, but they're going to give a lot of people some money. They just trying to put money in the economy any way they can. And believe me, as you can see and as you can hear, I'm going to make sure people on my team give every opportunity to get the money. Well, what's the guarantee, Mr. C? Well, there's a guarantee is this. If you don't apply, you ain't getting it. That's the guarantee. If you don't apply, you're not going to get the money. Well, I don't have a business, Mr. C. Look, I can't promise you anything. All I could do is highly suggest something because it's new. I don't know. But I do know this. If you don't apply, I guarantee you won't get nothing. It's a grant. If you want to ask me my personal opinion, just my personal opinion. Once again, I have not gotten the money, haven't seen nobody get the money. All I know is they're putting trillions and trillions of dollars, they're making trillions and trillions of dollars available almost daily for a while. Anyways, I don't know about today. So here's my answer, my suggestion is this. Go get the money. That's just my suggestion. You can take it or leave it. I'm crazy. Don't pay no attention to me. Don't pay no attention to me. Let's see who's affirming. Let me see who else is I aming and I having right now with me. Remember I read this yesterday? Woo! Throwing it out into the universe and be ready to receive it. Okay, here I always like to lead by example by reading my affirmation. 997 days posting on the chat room. In the name of the I am, name of the I am, infinite intelligence and highest holy spiritual sixth sense, insert your own energy source. If it's not the I am and highest spiritual sixth sense, take over my subconscious mind with my consent and cooperation. Then I have almighty power working at the basis of my life. Then I have the ability to manifest anything I desire into its physical realm. Then I can do anything I ought to do, go anywhere I ought to go, create any wealth I ought to create, and be anything I ought to be. I cannot be defeated. 997 days sounds like I might be a little bit I am and I have money ready. Where spiritual wealth, energy, performance is measured, spiritual wealth, energy, performance is improved. The tools to the I am and I have, riches and health, wealth, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. 10,000. Ye, a million, ye. I'm crazy, pay no attention to me. Future Mavette for lower financial wealth and one accord community blessings. These are individuals who posted yesterday, and we acknowledge them today. Members should upload affirmations every day by 9 a.m. Don't miss out. How many days can you participate before going into 2020? Breaking chain could weaken your blessings. The longer you can go, the stronger your blessing will be. We are one accord and blessing highly favored. Anisha Moore, Monte Gilliam, Deborah Day, Ebony Richards, Rodney Nickens, Elaine Lang, Stephen Smith, Shanice Nicole, Chiquita White, Michael Sweeney, Essence Johnson. If I missed your name, please forgive me. Please forgive me if I missed your name. Please forgive me if I missed your name. But I'm just saying, if there's money on the line, I'm going to use, that's just me, but I'm crazy and pay no attention to me. I'm going to use every energy source I can that's made available to give myself an edge. First, you got to have a mastermind group, individuals who are communicating and knowing about the money. Then you have individuals who are ready to step up to take you to a whole nother level. I'm just going to share. This is from my guy, Kevin. This might help out a little bit. As Mr. Mensa said, we did some research, some quick research. And Kevin's always sending me some stuff. He's my man. Got love for him. So I'm going to play his video this morning. This might give you a quick perspective of the money. So let's see what he has to say. This is his YouTube page we're going to go to. Let's see what Kevin has to say. Oh, where's he go? Wait a minute. Okay, skip the ad. People
Folks,
trying to
right
get in
here,
on the
this
game.
is where you get your free money. I would like to be
Let me turn
considered
up
for an
the
advance
volume.
of up
Hold
to
up,
$10,000.
hold up,
Check
hold up,
that
Kev.
box. Hey everyone, Kevin here. I have an urgent update for
Let me
small
turn up the
businesses and
volume.
self-employed people. If you
Hold on,
have
Kev,
ever
because I
paid
can't hear. I need to hear.
employees
Let me
or
put
you
my
tend-
headsets on.
Folks, right here.
Before he all excited. Let me put my headsets on. I didn't have my headsets on, so I got to get my headsets on. Let me get my headsets on, because I need to hear what he got to say. I need to hear what Kevin's got to say, because he's about to talk about getting this money. We got to put it on full screen. Let's see, make sure we can hear everything. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is first hand, baby. Let's break this down.
This is where you get your free money. I would like to be considered for an advance of up to $10,000. Check that box. Hey everyone, Kevin here. I have an urgent update for small businesses and self-employed people. If you have ever paid employees or you 1099 help, like designers or people to help you with your small business, you could be eligible for $10,000 within 3 days of filling a form out online.
Conference call,
Probably
guys.
longer, because
We're
that's
playing
kind
a
of what I
video
alluded
right
to
now.
in my
I know
last
you
video
can't
when I
hear it.
broke
Go
this.
on Facebook.
This is going to get inundated inundated. But you're eligible for $10,000 completely free, all the way up to $10 million to cover expenses for your business, like payroll, keeping people employed, sick pay, vacation pay, 401k matches, business expenses, business debts, business equipment, you name it. All of these things could be covered. So if you have a small business and you want $10,000 for free, all the way up to $10 million covering your expenses, this is the video for you. Now, yesterday at like 7 p.m., the SBA released a new form. So if you've already filled out the old application, that could still work, but I recommend you get your confirmation application ID by using this new form the SBA just released a Sunday night, which is mind-blowing that they were actually working over the weekend, but also a very good thing. Because consider this, there are 30 million businesses in America, and Congress has only allocated enough for the first 1 million small businesses to get the $10,000 grants, and probably less than that to get the larger loans. And since they're given out on a first-come, first-served basis, you're really incentivized to apply now. Now, I'll put a link in the description for this, but if you go to sba.gov, you can see they have apply for an economic injury disaster loan. This is what I broke last week, and we filled out and put forms into a Dropbox. Those forms, again, they could still be valid. It could all still work, but if you want to just guarantee your place in line, I would also fill this form out. Now, this application is kind of ridiculous. I don't know if they mean like literally this form here, because it says the entire application is going to take you 2 hours and 10 minutes. I literally did this yesterday at 10:30 p.m. and it took me somewhere around 10 minutes. So I'll show you really quick how to break this down. Quick note on how to get up to $10 million though, because a lot of people are only talking about the $10,000. The $10,000 that we keep hearing about is $10,000 for free as a grant, whether or not you get approved for this application, for this loan, so to speak. Everything above that $10,000 is actually considered a loan with a max interest rate of 4% and a term of about 10 years that you're supposed to pay back, but you don't have to make payments on for the first year.
Listen to this.
And after that first year, if things settle down and everything's good again, the stimulus bill itself says that these loans are forgivable, which the reason they say it's forgivable and not just straight up free for the part between $10,000 and $10 million is because they actually want to make sure and audit you to make sure you actually spend this money on payroll and not like a vacation somewhere. So the $10,000 grant is an advance of this loan. Everybody's essentially getting this same sort of loan. When we hear loan, we're like, I don't want to be saddled with debt. I get it. But it's totally forgivable as long as you follow the rules of the program. At least based on what the stimulus plan said. I imagine there are going to be a lot of forms that we're going to get when you actually go through this process that say, yeah, it is indeed forgivable. The $10,000 is just kind of like, hey, thanks for filling out the form. Here's $10,000 while you wait for your free loan. So let's show you that part. Now, the next step is going to the SBA website, which is very simple. You just want to go to sba.gov. And at the top, you'll see a yellow bar that says click here for disaster relief, and boom, you're at the application. Okay, so you can see my iPhone here on screen. Yesterday, I filled this all out, and I went all the way to the end and got this application ID. I'm going to do it again right now and not actually hit submit, but I do want you to see I hit submit on the application ID, mostly because I want to get on the phone with the people at the SBA so I could report more information on this to you, and I need an application ID to do that. Let's get started with this form again, though. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put me at the top. For most of my audience, we're probably going to be checking this box right here. Applicant is an individual. So when you're filling out this form, are you filling it out on the behalf of your LLC as the managing member of your LLC? Are you filling it out as the president of your S corporation? Or are you an individual? So LLC or S corp, check this box here. You're a business then. The applicant is a business with not more than 500 employees. If you are a sole proprietor proprietor, or you've
Listen.
never created a business entity, but
Listen.
you have a website and you sell stuff, and occasionally you hire
Listen.
people, and occasionally you 1099 people, which I'm pretty sure is a requirement for this. If you're in doubt, just apply anyway. I had a lot of people wondering, hey, well, if I've 1099 this person, do I qualify? Just try. Worst thing they're going to say is sorry, like you didn't qualify with the terms. But as long as you get past step 1, you get $10,000 for free. And step 1 is them kind of looking at your application going, okay, yep, looks like you've got 1099 people that you've paid for help, or employees. Now, as far as these other ones, I really don't think any of my audience is going to be a cooperative, or I don't even know what some of these things are, like a tribal small business. So if you're one of those, I'm sorry, I'm not the guy for you. All these check boxes, like, look, just read them. I read them and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't do anything wrong. I'm not in the business of lobbying, and I'm not a member of Congress. Okay, cool. Let's hit this really quick. So, business legal name. My business legal name is the Paffrath Organization, which sounds kind of lame, but I actually do business as Meet Kevin. So I'm actually just going to write in Meet Kevin here. Now, just a heads up, I tried the form both ways. The form is pretty much the same if you're a sole proprietor or you are a business. But realize if you are a business applicant, you are applying as an entity, which means you actually have something known as an EIN, an employer identification number. It's kind of like a social security number for your business. This is how I've been able to open credit in my business to prevent having credit show up on my personal credit score, which means I can qualify for more real estate loans, which obviously y'all know in the courses and the educational material that I provide linked below. I love real estate, and it's really easy to make money investing in real estate. Anyway, organization type. This is where you could see actually on both forms, they show you could put it in as an independent, or you add your social security number. So I'm not really sure why they have 2 different options at the beginning, because really it gives you all the options anyway, no matter which form you use. Look at this, sole proprietor, LLC, S Corp. I'll go ahead and put in S Corp because that's what I am. Am I a nonprofit? No. Franchise? No. Gross revenues? I don't know. Let's just go ahead and put $1 million in here. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Cost of goods sold? Well, it's mostly on the internet. So $50,000. Rental properties. Lost rents due to the disaster. Ooh, oh my gosh. Listen. I don't know if this, I think this is going to apply to businesses, but this begs the question if you should also apply for this as an individual if you're a landlord. Wow, rental properties, lost rent due to the disaster. Well, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and put in 50 grand. If you don't know something, estimate it. Remember, it's an application. Just fill out the form. Only the ones with an asterisk actually need something, but I would recommend just filling out your best guess. Secular services, NA. But God bless. All right, compensation for other sources, provide brief description of other. This is whatever. That part doesn't matter. Primary business address, fill this out. Business phone, let's do it really quick. Okay, there we go. Business phone, throw in the phone number. Alternate, doesn't matter. Fax, doesn't matter. Seriously, Kevin@meetkevin.com. Now, date business established. If you're an independent, this is probably just kind of whenever you established it. But if you create an LLC or S Corp, you should actually go back and see, oh, what was that date I actually established my corporate documents? And you should remember that date. You could have been in business before that, since maybe you were in business since 2010.
Can I go in business
like I was,
today,
but the current
Mr.
ownership
C?
of my business was only
get that
established
money.
in 2013 as an S corporation. Business activity, real estate, detailed. Yep, we'll go with realty. Employees, we'll go with 3.
Can I set up a
Perfect. Now, as far
website
as
today,
determining
Mr. C?
number of
Better
employees,
go get that
if
money.
What if I told
Hold
you
on,
that
let me
you could make
people advertising.
$5,000
Hold
a
on.
month in just 6 months working in Amazon business?
Let me skip this
In this
ad.
video, I'm going to...
This is live. Go
you
ahead,
are
Kevin.
a business, you generally choose yourself as an employee, maybe your spouse or people who help you who are also employees of your business. But then also think about the people that you 1099. Well, I 1099 the designer. What about the guy who helps install my signs or the person who does my 3D scans? These are 1099 employees, basically helpers that I pay. That's good. Add that all in there. I don't know that it has to be perfect. Just put it all in. We can verify the numbers and information later. Now, if you are a totally self-employed individual and you do not have anyone helping you, be careful with this, because if you are just yourself and you never pay any employees, this might not be the right program for you. This is really designed for individuals and small businesses who actually pay other people. That is, do you ever write a check to somebody else that basically creates their livelihood? That's my guess. So think about that really hard. Think like, well, I mean, I know I set up my drop shipping website, but did I buy a course from somebody? You know, like I sell courses. You bought a real estate course from me. In theory, that's kind of like paying a business, right? Somebody that's helping you. Now, I'm not a CPA, so if you're in doubt, fill something out and then call them, ask them. When you go through the application process, I'm sure more details are going to come out over this. So I don't know. I can't guarantee any of this information, but just a heads up, that's going to be one of the holes if you're all alone, you don't pay anyone. Now, this one's a little complicated. See how it says, is your business owned by a business entity? This is a little confusing to me because we're applying for this as a business entity. But I think this means like, is my corporation or LLC owned by another business? And the answer to that is no. Obviously, if I'm an individual or sole proprietor filling this out, well, then I would have also filled this form out like I did. I would have gone in as the owner of an S corporation. So I'm pretty sure that box is your business owned by another business entity? Because I'm filling this out as a business entity already. Anyway, so I'm going to hit no on that. Then I'm going to do individual owner agent. Okay, that's me as the president of the company. President or CEO, what do they let me do? Title, office. Okay, CEO, there you go. Ownership percent, 100. This is where they ask you for your social as well. So put that in as the owner of the company. That's pretty normal that you're going to have to add your social. Date of birth, go ahead and throw that in there. Yeah, there we go. And place of birth, Germany, US citizen, yes. Residential address, sounds good. Add additional owner if you need to. Not gonna do that. Then you've got some additional information here. Is the applicant or anyone currently debarred from contracting with the federal government? Nope. Convicted of a criminal offense? Nope. Presently subject to criminal arraignment or criminal charges? Nope. Anyone assisted you in completing this application? Nope, I just did it myself. And do not put my name on there, okay? Because I'm not charging you anything, and I'm not qualified to help you with this. So I did not help you fill this form out. I'm just some dude on YouTube. This is really important right here. Oh my gosh. Folks, right here, this is where you get your free money. I would like to be considered for an advance of up to $10,000. Check that box. And then literally triple check your banking information here. Chase, put in the account number, put in the routing number. Check it 4 to 5 different times. I don't care if you have to copy and paste it onto a spreadsheet and blow it up big and compare the columns just to make sure that money is perfect.
It's got to be right.
Make sure this is literally perfect. You check this again, give it a quick little read through, go back. But I mean, I've only been recording this video for 14 minutes and I didn't even cut out the other stuff like my pauses and stuff. But all of the filling out we just did together. This is really short. I certify under penalty of perjury. Perfect. Okay, now when you hit next, you go to a summary page again. This is another good opportunity for you to review everything. So this is where you could see business legal name, the Paffrath org, doing business as, Meet Kevin. That's the trade name, the trademark trade name. Makes sense. Review all your information, review your numbers, review your submission. You got your owner information here. Everything's no, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a robot. This is when you hit submit. You're going to actually get this pop-up of your application number is successful. You want to look for a screen that looks like this. I'll show it to you. So here we go, filling out the stupid little CAPTCHA thing or whatever at 10:30 at night yesterday. Hit submit. There it is. There is my...
There it is. There it is. I let him do the work. He talks faster than me. And I believe in OPE, other people's efforts. So, hope you learned something today. Go get the money. Go get the money. I can't give you intricate details. I wish I could give you more than what I gave you this morning, but I think we did pretty good. And after you fill it out, I'm giving you a little edge. Now you can take it or leave it. I am and I have. I got to think about that million though. I might go for a couple mil. Remember, you owe them the money, but I don't know what they're going to do. But when you start hearing forgiveness, I don't know what they're going to do. But when you start hearing forgiveness, I like that word. Think about that for a second. 3 types of individuals in this world. People make things happen. People watch things happen. And people say, what happened? All my leaders, stay on. Be blessed. We'll see you at the top.